Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Literally wasted.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
And welcome to Literarily Wasted. It's March, and it's time for our March Club Hangout. Welcome, everybody. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and once again, Instagram for the 0 people over there who are watching. Hello. You got to try new platforms every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody will show up. But hi. It is time. This is Club Hangout time. So we're not talking about a specific book. We are just here to hang out with our beloved Lit fam, and you can watch as maybe cats run up and down the stairs or attack us randomly. But hello, Cindy's on time. What's up? Kristen Anderson, YouTube, starting out. The chat. Stacy, Rachel, Leanne, greetings. Hello, Kent. Hello, Tim. Hey, Carrie. Marianne says, soccer was canceled! Hey, are we happy about that? I guess we are. Sorry for your kid who's unable to play soccer today, but that's good for you because you get to be here.
Hope he likes book club.
Yeah. Get your kids over here. Hi, Guy. Jeff, talking to one person. Jennifer, hey. Hello, Missy. Hi, guys. On time, says Cindy. Yay, cats, says Leanne. Cindy says, where's the tree? I told you.
I know. I know. We took it down like 20 minutes ago.
Literally right before this.
Oh, no.
I was starting to set up, and Christy was like, I'm going to take the tree down real quick. I was like, oh, okay.
Look, it's been on my list for months. Like 1 month.
For months. It's been on your list for a month. But we have joining us on screen, we have Alex. Wait. Let's try it again. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. We have
try again.
Alex.
There we go.
And Kira. And Kathy. We're just being silly over here on Literally. It's too much. Don't give me a soundboard. I will take advantage of it. But how is everybody? How are you doing? How is March going so far for everybody?
March is going fast.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
It has been busy but good.
Busy but good. Yeah. It's starting to get warm out. Oh, we're already talking about the weather. Oh no.
You did that.
I did do it.
You did it.
I did do that. Well, let's talk about something else here. Let's do this. What you're reading. That's the segment where we talk about what we're reading. I'll go first since it's really only one thing. It is the 7.5 deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I learned my lesson from past
Finally
months. And I started reading this book at the beginning of March, and I am about 33% of the way through the book.
Nice.
And going at a nice, I think, manageable pace, and I think I'm going to make it. If we have 2 weeks left before the book discussion, which is our official book of March, 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, I think I'm going to make it. But no spoilers. So far, I'm really liking it. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Well, if you need motivation to keep going, I can tell you I binged it because I was late for book club when my book club read it, and I read it in like 4 days, and I highly recommend don't do that. Keep going like a little bit at a time because I got to the end and I was just like, oh.
It is a big book.
So
Yeah,
like
that's kind of a mind puzzle.
Oh, for
To read
sure.
it that fast.
So it was a lot to speed read it because I procrastinated for that book club, and I was like, I can do it. I have time. And then I was like, I have no time. And it was a lot.
It's a big one. It's a big one. So I saw the size of this book and I was like, I am not going to be able to cram this in the last 2 days. So I'm now reading at a nice leisurely pace, and I think I'm enjoying it more as a result. But let's see, we got Tales from the Gas Station for Dark Book Club plug. The Other Emily by Dean Koontz. Finished reading all of Descender. Nice. Kira, what are you reading?
Surprisingly, I'm in between books at the moment. I just finished Magic for Liars.
Like blurred out. I was like,
Oh no.
Censored.
So I think if you like 7.5 Deaths, you might like this one. It's kind of a similar, unique concept where there's a murder that happens at a magic school, and they bring in a private investigator who is not magic to investigate the murder and figure out what happened. So it was kind of unique. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it, though the ending was not very well written, so there's that. But I'm going to be starting Anzuelo, which I think is, it says in here, is Spanish for fishhook. But it's a graphic novel, and it's all like watercolor pages.
oh, cool.
So I'm borrowing that, and I need to return it. And then for my workbook club, I have the Golem and the Genie next up.
Nice. My precious.
Different column,
yeah.
I think.
Let's see what else we got. Catching Fire rereading, so I can read Song of Roses and Snakes. Finished Hardcastle, absolutely enjoyed it. The Mad Wife. Reading Flashback by Dan Simmons. That's the Hyperion guy who R.I.P. just died. Let's see what else. Kathy, what are you reading?
Well, I'm reading The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle because I have the UK edition from eBay.
Oh, they don't have half numbers over there?
Yeah.
What else have?
I'm also about 30-ish% of the way through, and the concept is interesting. The Gothic theme isn't really doing it for me, but I'm going to try to push through, so we'll see. Because I think the discussion will be interesting.
For sure. Yeah.
And then I'm not really reading much else, but I did start this space opera series, which I was going to put on my poll for this time, but because it's been out for a few years. But I think so. This is, I didn't realize this is a UK edition. This is from Gollancz, and I think Saga Press just picked it up like in January for the US. And so like I bought this on Amazon like 2 years ago. And I can't even order the rest of the series from Amazon UK until the release date for the US editions now, which is annoying. So I have to wait for the rest of the series. But it's going to be, I think it's good. I think it'll be good.
Nice.
I'm ready
Kathy,
for more
what
space opera.
Importing her books in English.
No, I ordered this from Amazon US, but since now Saga picked it up in the US, you can't buy those anymore. Yeah.
Got the British version of The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle.
Yeah. That's what I got off eBay.
The Monstrous Misses. Jeff, double dipping over here on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for helping our numbers.
I popped in on Instagram a minute ago.
Nice.
Alex, what are you reading?
I'm slowly working my way through the audiobook of It for Dark Book Club from like 3 months ago. Technically, I'm not going that slow, but it's really long, so it's taking forever. And that's pretty much it. My book that I said last time I was about to start when we had a live stream, it's still sitting here. It's still sitting here from the last time. I was like, oh, I'm about to start this book. So maybe I'll start that one soon. But I'm definitely not reading it.
Wait, which one was it? I forgot.
It's called, I don't actually know how to say it out loud, so I'm not going to.
Oh, just show it.
But it's called This.
Oh.
And
Malarkey.
it's the second book to a book called Mordu, which I read over Christmas and went and bought this like literally the next day because I was like, gotta keep reading the series. And now it's March, so I didn't really need to go the next day, but I'm gonna get to it at some point.
Hey, we don't judge here in Literally Wasted. We all do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Also, Leanne, this comment, that's a lot of things you're reading or keeping up with.
I only have time for 3 clubs. I only have time for 1. And it's this one. You're welcome.
It's really good to hear that a lot of people like Gollum and the Genie. So that's encouraging.
Yeah. So it seems to have a fan club here. Christy, what are you reading?
I am about to finish Starling House by Alex E. Harrow and The Human Division by John Scalzi, which is like book 5 of Old Man's War.
What do you think of Starling House?
I am having an issue with the fact that the main character is 27 years old, but this is clearly a young adult book. But they keep saying she's 27, and I wish they would just stop saying it because it's like really messing with my brain. I don't know how I feel about it. Right now it's getting 3 stars, which is I liked it, but
solid recommendation.
Yeah, that's fair. It was good enough to read once, but
yeah, and
that's about it.
It's an interesting idea. I'm not a huge fan with how they're doing it. I have some issues, obviously, but it's not bad.
When are you going to start the 7.5 Deaths?
The moment I finish Starling House. The moment.
And
the
you're going
same
to have
moment.
to cram it. That's a big
You
book.
can do it.
Nah, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you're gonna listen, you'll listen to it 6 hours a day, probably.
No, not that much.
5.
That's a lot.
I just
You're doing
rechecked it out
audiobook
from the
though, right?
library. Just so
I'm
I can
reading-
refresh my memory on everything.
I'm reading the Kindle version, and it's just nice. I'm enjoying it.
I'm looking forward to it.
No spoilers for the discussion coming up. Maybe I'm misleading everybody. Maybe we'll get to the discussion and be like, I hated it. You thought I liked it.
It's possible. You're only 30% in.
Yeah, there's a lot more book to go. Carrie shares your hobby of collecting books. What an interesting hobby.
3.5.
3.5. That in England that'd just be 3.
Yeah.
Impressive.
That's 3.5 book clubs. I don't even know how half.
Oh, she said short story club.
Okay. That's something. It's something. Well, cool. That's nice to see what everybody's reading. One of these days, I'll have more than just the book of the month that we're doing. But yeah, should we do what you're watching too?
Sure.
What you're watching?
This is the one thing you didn't have a button for.
Yeah, I didn't have a button for it. But I can do this. What you watching?
I kind of like yours.
Yeah, I think yours fits better.
Hello over there on Instagram. Please stay. There's a lot of us here. They're on different platforms. I see you. Welcome. Thanks for clicking. Thanks for joining. I hope you're having a good day. We're about to launch into a segment called "What You Watching," and this is where we talk about what we're watching. It's just that simple.
It's a
really.
great title for this.
Yeah,
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, bye.
No.
Oh, Kev. Covered our face. What are we watching?
This
Same
is the
thing.
most boring segment for us as a couple because we are still watching. What is it?
Fallout.
Fallout. Yeah. We just watched episode 6 like before. We only watch it before Literally Wasted, so it's taking us forever. But on the side, I'm watching Travelers. Really, really good.
Oh, we've seen Travelers.
Netflix Travelers?
Yes. But we
Ooh.
stopped at the very beginning of
No.
season 3, and so I'm rewatching it without Adam
Did you
because
see that?
it's hopeless.
I love that. There's so many actors on that show that I know from like other Canadian sci-fi. I watched that a long time ago.
Yeah, it's really good.
I got a couple people watching the new Scrubs. I also watched the first episode of the new Scrubs, and you know what?
You did.
It's Scrubs.
I think that was the point. The
Yeah, but
goal.
like you know how sometimes they bring a show back and it's all like
Yeah.
self-referential and like, this one actually felt just like more of a continuation, much more so than the last actual season of the original Scrubs run, which was that weird med school season that just doesn't exist in my brain.
Stacey's watching the OGs, Kim Possible and Animaniacs.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Documentary about bird watchers. on
Oh
YouTube.
yeah, I saw you mention that on I think Discord, and I am extremely interested based on your description.
Let's see. What else? What else are we watching here? Project Hail Mary's coming up. We'll be watching that.
Yes.
What are you all watching?
I just finished the last season of Stranger Things this past weekend and
Nice.
cried
Nice.
for like the last 45 minutes of the last episode. So that was fun. It was very well done, though. I really enjoyed the series.
It was
Nice.
so good.
I didn't start watching it until this year because I'm not really much of a TV watcher. So sometimes it's easier for me just to wait until the series is done and then just work my way through it that way. Because like series, I forget what happens.
Yep.
But I'm really glad that I decided to watch that one this year because it was excellent.
Especially now that they're taking like literal years between seasons.
Like Bridgerton. I watched that too. So no shame. No shame.
Okay. I am also watching Starfleet Academy. I'm caught up. There's a new episode coming out tomorrow. Let's see. Full House every morning. We are also watching the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. But
just one
episode of this one specific episode of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show over and over again.
I never watched the Super Mario Super Show, and I am not a fan now. I'm not. I don't love that you've introduced us to our child who only wants to watch things on repeat.
I love it. It's my childhood. It's my childhood.
It's okay. I introduced him to Frosty, so I can't actually say
we're also
anything.
still watching Frosty the Snowman. So while the Christmas tree might be down, Frosty the Snowman is playing on repeat in our house.
And that's the song he has to be sung in the car and before bedtime. So like, there's lots of Frosty.
Oh, we had people join Instagram and now they're gone.
Well, so we were talking about Frosty.
They're like, I was here for books, not that. Kathy, what are you watching?
Nothing.
Nice.
You can skip me. I'm literally watching absolutely nothing. Yeah.
Thank you, Sean.
Although I do want to watch that extreme bird watching thing.
Yeah.
Extreme bird watching.
What makes it extreme bird watching?
I don't know. It's called Lister's A Glimpse into Extreme Bird Watching. And I know so many ornithologists because I did grad school at LSU Museum. There's 3 ornithology labs, plus like everyone else on social media that I know. So I think it would be fun and funny to watch. And it's cool. Bird watching's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe it's people that like take a trip to like Antarctica to see a specific whatever. And that's a bad example because it's just penguins. But
Or they're
place to see a specific bird.
Or they're climbing a mountain without any safety gear just to see one specific
to see
one.
like one bird.
Just way up on the top of a 14er.
Well, now we know the answer to the question: who watches the Watchers? It's y'all. Who are watching
the big day. Well, big year at LSU. They did big day. It's like how many species you can find in. I guess that's full year for a big year. For big day, it's 24 hours.
Hi, Virginia. Sorry you can't stay. Shopping at Disney Springs. That sounds like an okay excuse, I guess. That sounds like a fun time, I guess.
Dan could have joined from his cruise ship.
Yeah, Dan.
Slacking.
Alex, you watching anything?
Not really. When I don't want to read a book, I've been slowly working my way through Law & Order SVU.
Oh,
That is like a bazillion year project because there's about 10 million episodes of them. So like, that's just as it comes. But
that's another one that I'll watch like specific episodes. I'll rewatch like specific ones just over and over and over. Yeah.
Like Star Trek.
That one in CSI. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fun. Sounds like a good time. Well, shall we do the thing?
Yeah, let's do the thing.
Let's get into it. I haven't updated the graphics since Christmas, so it's festive.
I think that's appropriate for our
scavenger hunt time. If you weren't aware we were doing this, we did this during the holiday hangout, and it was so much fun. We're going to do it again. And the folks on screen, as well as Christy, will be participating in the scavenger hunt. But you can participate too. All you have to do is whatever we make y'all find. Go. You text a photo. Take a picture of the thing with your phone. Text it to this number that you see scrolling very slowly across the bottom of the screen, and I will get it on my TV screen here. Not my TV, my laptop screen. What am I doing? On my Google Voice number, and then we can put it on the screen in a very clunky sort of I have to download it and then find it kind of manner. But this is for Pride Not Prize because I'm still working on the prizes from the last one. I haven't forgotten. It's on my to-do list that I see every day. I'm gonna do it. But this one is just for fun. This one is for good times. So Christy, get your running shoes on.
I'm ready.
Everybody else, this is basically bookshelf scavenger hunt here, and you're gonna have to. You don't pull your headphones out when you run away.
Yeah. No, I
That could be messy. So the first thing that we're looking for, and I guess we'll say take like two minutes or so, whatever, is find the most well-loved book that you have in your collection. I'm talking like you can tell.
I got it. I know where I'm going.
Okay, Christy knows where she's going. This is the most well-loved. Ratty,
man. Mine's at the office.
Well, you're gonna have to get in your car and drive.
See y'all in an hour. Okay.
Okay, and they're off, and it's just me now, and I didn't really think this part through. So it's just me sitting here by myself, talking to y'all in the comments section. Hopefully, we'll find some really ratty books. I want to see, the book that you just torn to pieces, basically. Let's see. So go if you want to play, go take a picture of the book, and then send it to me. Christy's already back with her. Don't show it yet. Hi, Stacy. Christy's back now. Alex, they're all back except for Kathy. Let me take this thing off the screen because it's covering up their faces.
I'm having fun with it.
Oh. Okay, I'll leave it there. Okay, don't show it yet. We'll this is as fast as you can. Come back. Let's see. Oh, we got one. If you can,
I have one that looks just like this.
Text your name so I know who you are.
I almost grabbed mine.
Let me just download that to this folder. Sky. I should have set this up. Pics. Right there. And this one is this one. One. Haha! There we go. There's another one. Oh man.
I'm making someone laugh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I'm gonna number 2.
Carrie, you don't have to type your
You don't
name
have
with
to
this
say,
one.
yeah, we know who you are. Interesting. Okay. I'll save this one. 3. And here we go. All right. Now let me take it off the screen.
They're back.
Yeah, we're here. All right. So let's see. First of all, let me import these ones. I told you this was going to be clunky.
That's okay.
All right. Okay. So let's start with Alex. Alex, what did you find for the most well-loved book?
Well, my real ones that would be the real answer is my Harry Potter books, but they live in Texas now. So this is the oldest, rattiest looking book I have, which is out, but it's Old Yeller that I don't know when I got it, like 2nd or 3rd grade maybe. So like it's old, and the cover's ripped, which for my bookshelf means a lot because most of mine don't get that beat up.
Okay, so we're starting out with Old Yeller. Christy, what do you got?
I have Sailor Moon graphic novel number 1.
Ooh.
So I bought this new. I brought it in my backpack every other weekend to my dad's. I used to do art from this thing. I read it like 100 times. It's
such a classic.
Yes.
Sailor Moon, number 1.
Yep.
Good one.
Yep.
Nicely done. All right, Kira, what do you have?
I'm kind of similar to Alex, where I've I'm a little particular about keeping my books in good shape, so I don't really have super beat up ones.
Just calling y'all out.
But my most beat up one is probably okay.
We're gonna have to see a background.
I'm cheating and I'm kind of in my library right now, so don't judge me for the weird background.
Oh my
gosh. It's Ray Bradbury and the mass market paperback. I usually find these used, so it has more of the tears and stuff, a little bit of warping, brown pages.
I'll accept it. And Kathy, what do you have?
So of the ones that I have here, that doesn't include Song of the Dodo that I thoroughly annotated when I taught grad class, is Anna Karenina, mass market that I read in high school. And it's actually not, it's not that beat up. The spine is cracked, but other than that, but it has, well, for being a high school IB English class book, it's actually not annotated that much, but it has some annotations in it. And has my name on the cover, which you probably can't see because it's in pencil, but it's there.
Well, that's nice. That counts too. Well, let's see what was sent in. I think we have some more that were sent in, but we'll start with these ones. So this was the first one that was sent in.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody's collection of these books kind of looks like
mine looks almost just like this. Yours is a little worse, but yeah.
Look, there's
similar.
There's our screen in the background.
Ha.
That's good though. Look at these, especially these ones in the middle. Not even
you can tell which ones are the favorites.
Yeah, the silver chair. Someone loves the silver chair. That's nice. Okay, who was that from? I don't know. Okay, the next one is this one.
I bet that's from Carrie.
Yeah.
You think?
I love that.
That is maybe the winner here.
That's
so
amazing.
Far.
Yeah.
100%.
That's. I don't even know what book that is. It's maybe it's Carrie. Maybe it's Stephen King.
It's Carrie's book.
Yeah, I would love it if it's actually Carrie and you just like rewrote the title on there.
Like, actually, it's Carrie Fleming.
Oh. Number 3. This one. I'm trying to see what's left here, but I think this is Sean. You said you're going to have to explain yourself here, but Carrie said, "I need the club to know I don't do this to books anymore."
Disowned.
We got some love for Sailor Moon. But yeah, this one is Hitchhiker's Guide. It looks nice. So if this is well used, you really take care of your books. We got some more in here. Let's see. This one is all right. We'll save this. Save this one as 4. See, I've told you this is a clunky process.
Oh my
goodness.
Carrie's comment about that being Walt Disney Storyland reminds me of more kids' books that I have that are more beat up from my childhood. But they're all at my mom's house right now.
Yeah, same.
I don't have my full library collection.
Oh, look at this one.
That's a good one. Why do I feel like this is Leanne?
Could be anybody's. All right, here's a few more, and then we'll move on to the next one. Why are you doing this? I told you, this is just, we do things low right here. Okay, here's number 4. The Art of Star Wars. Now this, they got looks like a big break there in the middle. The Art of Star
yeah,
Wars.
I think it's laying flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that somebody definitely used that one. This one.
Those are just pages.
Yeah. This is what we call a deconstructed.
I need to know what book this is.
Is it?
That looks very well used.
We never finished.
Number 6, 101 Dalmatians.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Classic.
And look at this one. Whoa!
Oh, yep.
That one
well loved.
That one's been read for sure.
At least once.
At least once. As somebody who was so terrified, they were just like gripping it. No, these are good. Good submissions. Okay, let's go to the next one. I have a lot of these, so we may not get to them all. Let's see. This one is this one. 2 books that, when you combine the titles, sum up your weekend plans.
Oh no.
And go. And it's just me again. So, now that they're gone, we can say what we really think. Leanne says, that was a book once, maybe. So, 2 books that, when you combine the titles, sum up your weekends. And if you text a picture, send your name as well, so I can give you credit. Unless you don't want to be credited, in which case, don't send your name, and I'll make up your name. I'll say, this is from Stilv. McSilvey. I'm really bad at making up names. It's one of my worst things when I write scripts. Is I can't. I'm bad at coming up with names, but I refuse to use AI to do it. That's a little trivia bit about me now that I'm sitting here by myself. And hey, Kathy's back. 2 books that, when you combine the titles, sum up your weekend plans. Christy's still scouring the library.
I'm only about 40% sure that I'm actually going to do this weekend. But
yeah, again, you can make up your own. We don't have to know that they're your real plans. That's the fun of it. No, I can't look. I can't look. I'm not going to look.
the text scrolling across the bottom makes me feel like we're in the middle of severe weather.
Yeah.
Like when I, growing up, when I'm watching TV, and
You're
it's
looking
just
for
like
your school
tornado
district.
warning. Yeah, you're looking for your schools. You're looking for your county.
Yep. School's closed.
Yeah. Tuscaloosa County. Oh no.
Okay.
He's coming.
Kira's not there. There she is. She's standing. She's still looking. Gotta have looking music.
Yeah, I panicked. I just finally panicked and ran back because I thought everybody was back.
Again, they don't have to be your actual weekend plans.
Good.
Well, that's what I was shooting for, dang it.
Dang it. Okay, well, let's see what y'all came up with. This is the fun of it. All right, let's start with Christy. Christy, what were the 2 books that you picked?
Perfect. I love it.
Is there an order?
I said meddling kids first.
Meddling kids, just one damn thing after another.
Yeah, switch them. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's surprisingly accurate.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well done.
Well, that's it. We're all done.
Yeah, that was the winner. That was the absolute winner.
Okay, Alex, what did you come up with? What are you doing this weekend?
Well, I can tell you what I'm not doing. The hike
Oh yeah.
and looking for Alaska.
Whoa. That's ambitious.
That's a big hike.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna find Alaska. I'm just gonna look for
I'm
it.
just gonna look for it. Well, I can tell you, go left and up. You'll probably find it.
Yeah.
That's good. You got big ambitious plans.
Yeah.
Kira, what do you have?
I have wolf speaker since I'm pet sitting, and then adulting.
Great.
Adult speaker, adulting.
How to become
Sounds
a
like
grown up in 468 easy-ish steps.
sounds like an action-packed weekend. Kathy?
Fast.
War with the newts.
Amazing.
Since
That
the weather
sounds
will be
intense.
nice, I might go hiking, but no wars.
Vast war with the newts. Now I have a mental picture of Kathy out in the woods, just like with a
Fighting the
sword.
newts.
Like
Oh, I was
sword
picturing her
fighting
just like crouching by the side as newts like battle it out.
Yeah.
a mob of newts,
Yeah.
like she's sword fighting them. That's incredible. Let's see what we got here. This one's great.
Well
can't
done,
wait for y'all to
Sean.
see this one. So let's call this one 8. Remember, we're starting with 8. Let's see. See, y'all have the benefit of being able to the people on screen get to explain their choices. I'm just going to put up pictures.
This is also good.
Yeah, you actually didn't have to send your name there. Oh. Okay.
Aw.
I see. All right. So this one
People did way better with this prompt than I thought they were going
they
to.
did. I just was making stuff up, and y'all came through.
Started with 8.
That's right, we did. And they're going to load out of order. So this one is from Sean. This is what he does every weekend.
That's a good one.
That's really good.
Plan for the worst, hope for the best. Ditto says meddling kids. All right, next we have, turn your heads, Untamed Wayward. Untamed Wayward. That is from.
Sounds like more wandering.
Don't know who that's from, but it's Untamed. Wayward. This one is Everything is Illuminating Sleep Donation. We're getting abstract, I think.
How do you donate the sleep?
Sleep donation. That's a interesting combination of words unto itself. This one, Marianne, A Circle of Quiet. Who's that from?
I love it.
You sound like you're going to have a nice weekend. And there's a doggy.
Yeah, pet tax.
Pet tax. Very grateful. Hi, Bubby. And then finally, Work. Hard Times.
That's if I had those 2 books, that's my actual plan.
Yeah, someone's working on the weekend. All right. Well, that was fun.
That was really fun.
That was fun. We'll get ready to head back to your bookshelves for the next round. Let's
Man, I have
see.
so
maybe
much
the
time
next
putting these away.
Don't look.
Okay,
look.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
Adam, I don't know if it's on our side, but people are saying that they're getting some static in the audio.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Anybody else hearing static? Is it more than one person? Is that it?
It might be
Jeff,
me. I don't
Rachel,
have
and Carrie.
Uh-oh. I don't hear it, so
Yeah, I don't hear it
maybe
either.
maybe it's you running around with your
It might be. Yeah.
headphones.
Let me put this up here. Maybe that'll help.
Okay. Yeah, it could be when Christy leaves the vicinity, perhaps.
Do I need to leave my microphone?
Is it when they're running away, or is it when we're talking? Okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's
I don't know what to do about it.
Can we blame Dan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan.
All his fault.
his wine computer.
you know what?
Dan spilled computer on or wine on his computer. So
Here we go. 2 books that when you combine the titles could be the title of my memoir.
Yours or
Adam
ours?
Schwartz's.
Mine.
Like yours specifically? Okay.
Mine.
I might have a.
This is my Adam Schwartz's memoir. I shouldn't have done this, probably.
Nope.
This is going to be mean. It's okay. I can take it. I have a thick skin. You know, I make content for the internet. So do your worst or best. Compliment me. You know, what 2 books when you combine the titles? And it kind of has to read as a title as best as it can. 2 books that when you combine the titles could be the title of my memoir, because I'm looking, and again, I don't want to use AI. I don't want to use ChatGPT to come up with the titles of my books. I need y'all to mash up 2 totally unrelated books, and then that's where I get my ideas from. That's where I get all my best ideas for book titles. Christy's probably in there doing who knows what. She's going to go to the Star Trek section, maybe. But she's got a lot of books in there. Who knows? Alex is back.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I took creative liberty.
That's okay. This whole thing is about creative liberty. That's what we do here on Literarily Wasted. We take creative liberties. That's why we can't say the word Mad Libs.
Got
Oh,
it.
we already got some images coming in. I don't know if this is for the new prompt or for the last one, but I like this one. We're starting with 13, lucky number 13. Oh my goodness. Starting with 13, Christy.
This is hard.
Yeah, I know. You have to really know everything about me.
None of your Star Trek or Ghostbuster books apply.
That's right, they don't. Well, that's sad, though. It means I've not been doing the right things with my life.
Oh, no.
Okay, everybody's back. Let's see what people came up with for the title of my memoir, my 43-year-old memoir. Okay, let's start with Christy. What did you come up with? Red shirts. You can't use that book for everything.
It's a great title, though.
It does. That's not a bad title for my memoir, though, and I might steal it. Okay, Alex.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
This is the first one. And that's the second one.
You got me.
Well done. Well played.
Good job. And true, I am always fighting the old man's war.
If I had a third one, I would have included the third one. But alas, I do not.
Wake up every morning and I'm like, what old man's war will I be battling today? Will it be my knees or my back? Maybe both. Kira, what did you come up with?
Two can
Who
play
can play
now and forever.
now and forever. Hey, that's a nice.
I was
sweet
debating
That's
S's
so
for space,
sweet.
but now and forever makes more sense.
one. Thank you for being sweet to me.
Are you saying I wasn't sweet to you?
I like that one. I like that one the best. Kathy, what do you got?
Survivor's Quest.
Survivor's Quest, similar to Old Man's War. Southern Wonder. Yeah.
Yes.
I like that too.
I was
That's a good one.
considering this one, but the party is not over.
Oh, I didn't see the word "not." Oh, it's not on there.
Yeah, no, I said I was considering it, but the party is not over, so that's like the opposite.
Is it not over? That's good.
No, it's not.
But if it were the title of my memoir, it probably if I got to the point of writing a memoir,
The party is over.
You could
The
publish it after you died.
party's probably
And that
over.
could be the title.
Well, we got a lot of these coming in. Let's see. Let me just say we're starting at 13. Oh, man, this is a good one. That's a good one.
I gotta go put some of these books back now. Hold on.
The last time we did this, I ended with like such a stack.
That's why I was like, maybe I'll just sit in the room with my books.
Yeah. I mean, my bookshelves are right here, but it still takes effort.
Okay,
I
here's
put
the
them
ones
back in exactly the right place.
that were submitted. What do we got? We start at 13. Why are you doing this?
Wow, that's a lot.
I know. Here they come. Loading in. Okay. It was there for just a second. Okay. We got red shirts again and fangirl.
Ha, nice. Yes.
I like that one.
Appropriate. I am a fangirl.
I did consider pulling Fangirl off my shelf too, so I'm glad someone did it.
I've not heard of this book. Should I read it?
It's cute. It's a romance.
Okay. Maybe I will.
It's good.
Ascending Peculiarity, Interesting Times. Yeah. This one I like.
That was good.
Ascending Peculiarity. We got A Lion Among Men. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
That's awesome.
That's a good one. I don't know who sent that one, but let's see who sent that one. I can't find it. Oh, that was Kyra?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that was out of order.
Just start at 15 and then.
Okay, this one. Old Man's War, Making It So.
That's perfect.
That's better. That's a better pick. Also, I like that the dog keeps making
Dog tax.
Doggy.
Me?
Sweet puppy. Looking right in the camera. Photogenic, too. We did that one.
We did that whole row. I think.
We did the whole row. Okay, how about this one?
Mhm.
When women were dragons, I always wanted to fly. That's
Or I
good.
always
the
wanted
other
to
way.
fly with women.
Oh, I always wanted to fly when women were dragons. Now that they're not dragons, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground. It's the first sentence in the memoir. Tobin's Spirit Guide, Q squared. It's a Ghostbuster Star Trek thing. Somebody got it.
Mhm.
How did they know?
How do they know? This is just Haunted Misery.
Oh.
That cover is also terrifying.
Yeah. A memoir by Adam Schwartz. Haunted Misery.
And now it's just your face going.
Yeah.
And finally, we have press start to play. What could possibly go wrong?
That's
Nice.
This one's Sean. You're nailing it, I think.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
You're
We
excellent.
had a lot of good ones for that one. I really didn't know where that one was going to go, but okay, next round. We maybe have time for one more, which is a shame because I got like 9 of these on here.
That means we'll have to do another scavenger hunt sometime.
Yeah, we'll have to do another one. Okay, let's see. Let's do a good one. Let's do a good one. Let's see. Let's try this one. 2 books that if they had a kid, it would be the best book ever.
What's with these 2 book ones?
I don't know. I got other non 2 book ones for later, I guess.
If they had a kid, it would be the best book ever.
Yeah. So combine. You might have to explain yourself a little bit on this one, but you combine the books. So like for me, it would be like. Ooh, I don't know because I haven't read a lot of books, but like Star Trek, Ghostbusters books. Combine those, and then you got the best crossover ever. Or if you want to see like The Expanse, but with dragons,
Okay.
like like Old Man's War and Young Man's War.
Oh, so we're not just going off of titles for this.
Yeah. You can. These can be like the content of the books as well. This is more about what the books are, and like you mashing them up, and you'd be like, whoa, that would be such a cool book if you combined Alien Clay with red shirts.
Dang, I'm struggling with this.
Me too, actually. Captain's back. Like Interview with the Vampire and the first Dresden Files or something. Right? He hunts vampires and stuff. Right? Or Interview with the Vampire and Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. That would be a good mashup.
This one's so hard.
It is. I'm sorry. Best book ever. Think about it like that.
Oh, I changed my mind. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, like this example. For the Love of Chocolate and House on the Cerulean Sea. They make the coziest book ever. And then you got like a nice mug of hot chocolate in book form that also accepts you for who you are.
I do have a prayer for the Crown Shy and House in the Cerulean Sea. So that could be one.
Oh, no, I just picked titles, combining titles
know
to
if we
make.
did
I
this
thought that's
right.
what it was.
It can be titled, it can be the content of the books. It can be like, this book is about this, and then this book is about this. And if we put them together, then you'd have House in the Cerulean Sea and Water World.
Okay, well, I think I have one for each.
I hear Christy. She's coming back.
I struggled with this one. So
Everybody struggled with this one.
I'm going to cheat.
I'm sorry. You're cheating.
I'm cheating.
That's not a spirit of fair play. Didn't you sign the terms of service? Okay. So we're back. Christy?
You're judging this, right?
Yeah.
That is cheating. Dang it.
That's cheating. I said that. I literally spoke that out.
I was thinking them as you were saying it.
I spoke it. But you're not wrong. Can you imagine with the Ghostbusters on the Enterprise? That would be super cool. I don't know what they do there, but you'd probably be way out of their league. Alex, what did you come up with?
I was confused, so I picked my two favorite books that we read because if they were together, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, so we got to imagine like the main character from The Humans, who's not at all.
Like, what if the alien guy, whose name I forgot, went to the school for magic kids?
Then I feel like his
So
journey
cute.
would be a lot shorter because he would have learned the
They
beauty
teach him
of
right away how to be good people and how to be so nice.
that would be a good mashup. I think that's a good pick. Kathy.
So I thought this was another titles one, not like book content. So titles
works.
wise, yeah, I went with The Martian War with the Newts.
Yes.
I was also going to do, so War with the Newts is just sitting here. And that's why I was like, oh, I changed my mind. I'm going to do that one instead. Because I had picked The Martian Cajun Night Before Christmas.
Nice. Like it. Kira.
Okay, I think for most interesting plot, it would be Skullduggery Pleasant, which it's about this cursed skeleton guy who basically fights supernatural beings with like a 12-year-old girl sidekick. It's really funny, by the way. You all should read it. It's so good and vastly underrated. And Caravel, which is similar to the Night Circus, where it's like you're trapped in this magical carnival game, and whoever wins the game gets a wish. So I thought these two would be interesting together, plot-wise.
Yeah.
But titles, fantastic imagination, an absolutely remarkable fit.
That one's good.
I almost picked that Hank Green book and then the other Hank Green book and was going to be like, this should have been one book.
Yeah.
But I thought that was probably not going to go with the theme here.
Accurate, though.
Yeah, I like the idea of putting a character in a world that you think that would be fun to see. That's kind of the idea of that, like Star Trek and the Ghostbusters, or vice versa.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind seeing skeleton guy with magic powers in a fantasy carnival world.
I'd read The Humans in the Cerulean Sea. See if we got any submissions. We did. What are we starting with? 21? 22? We'll accept that, Sean. Okay, so here are the ones that were submitted from the comments section. Stop it. We'll find a way to streamline this for next time, maybe, or not. Okay, so we have this one, Clown in a Cornfield, and American Prometheus.
I am not familiar with either one of
I'm not
those.
familiar with either one of those either. But
Oppenheimer in a cornfield.
yes. Also, that title is, or that cover is terrifying me.
Oh, I just noticed the clown face.
Yeah, it's literally Clown in a Cornfield. We have the Count of Monte Cristo and the Revisionists.
Hey, that copy of the Count of Monte Cristo is what my computer is sitting on right now to not be. So that's my current computer stand.
This is from Carrie. The Count of Monte Cristo, the Revisionists. The Count with time travel. That'd be good.
That would be fun.
Oh, that's a good one.
This one's from Sean. The Complete Far Side Volume 1 and the Complete Far Side Volume 2, which, if you put them together, would be one big book of Far Side. Gary Larson. Just absurdist one-panel comics for days.
That was my favorite. My dad had
days.
a couple of huge books of those comics.
Yeah, it was like there was a time period in which you would gifted a Far Side calendar.
Yeah.
My brother used to do that for my mom every Christmas.
And then every day you're like,
man, my dad finally got rid of those books. I asked him about them like a couple of months ago. He's like, yeah, pretty sure I got rid of them.
oh, he said, no.
Man.
The Far Side goes with Calvin and Hobbes. Wait, did I miss it?
Was
I
Calvin
never
and
liked
Hobbes-
Oh, I did miss it. Oh, sorry. There's two pictures.
Oh,
Whoops. Sorry.
I don't think you have to.
So there's also the complete Calvin and Hobbes. You're showing off your fantastic comic collection here. But yes, Far Side and Calvin and Hobbes. Sorry, I saw it.
okay.
But that
I could see that.
I would love to see Calvin and Hobbes interacting with the world of the Far Side. But yeah, oh yeah, he sent in two pictures. Sorry about that. Okay, well, it looks like that's all the time we have. Let's quickly do this before we go. 'Cause that's,
Yeah, I don't know if we can do that quickly.
oh yeah, let's do it quickly.
Just do it in the time that it needs to be done.
In the time we have,
Yeah.
got to have that. And let's do this. It is time for the May 2026 book poll 2 months from now. And Kathy was our picker of the book poll options this time. And so I'm excited. I've seen these. You should be excited too. Kathy, what went into your picking these books?
I wanted to pick a space opera or space opera-ish story that I feel like the group would also enjoy, but not like Old Man's War, something kind of, I mean, I liked Old Man's War, but like kind of serious, but that, yeah, is not like super crazy and hard to get through. So we ended up picking two that I've read and one that I haven't, but it's been on my list forever. So I think any of these picks are going to be great.
Awesome. Well, let's look at them. Option number 1 is These Burning Stars by Bethany Jacobs. Let me take that banner away. There it is. So These Burning Stars by Bethany Jacobs. You have anything you want to say about that one?
So this is book 1 of a trilogy, and it's a complete trilogy, and I really enjoyed it a lot. I didn't think I would, but I did. Do you want me to read the blurb for it?
You can, or you whatever you want to say. It's up to you.
I mean, I have the blurbs pulled up if you want me to read them, but
You may.
okay.
I'll
I'll read part of it. A dangerous cat and mouse quest for revenge. An empire that spans star systems built on the bones of a genocide. A carefully hidden secret that could collapse worlds, hunted by 3 women with secrets of their own. All collide in this twisty, explosive space opera debut, perfect for readers of Arcady Martine, whose book the group voted down, but that's okay. And Cameron Hurley, who I don't know. So there's a lot more with that, but that's the main gist of it. It's really good.
That sounds interesting. That sounds like it's got a lot of good stuff going on. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is Ancestral Night by Elizabeth Bear, Hugo Award-winning author. Now that is a spaceship right there.
So this is the one I haven't read, but I found, sorry for the ugly cover, I found this book at the Tuscaloosa Public Library bookstore a couple years ago. It's that book. And I haven't read any of Elizabeth Bear, but this is also the first of a series. So I think more than 3 books, and it keeps popping up in like, you would enjoy this after all of these other space opera books that you would love. And they've all been highly rated. So I think that this would be a great book. A routine salvage mission uncovers evidence of a terrible crime and relics of powerful ancient technology. Hammy and her small crew run afoul of pirates at the outer limits of the Milky Way and find themselves on the run and in possession of universe-changing information, etc.
Oh, etc.
So I will read it at some point, whether it's May or not. We'll see.
We'll see. Well, option number 3 is The Mercy of Gods by James S.A. Corey.
Okay, so these are the guys that wrote The Expanse, which I have not read The Expanse. I've watched The Expanse, and it's one of my favorite TV series, and I've heard that it's very, very faithfully follows the books, so I think the books are good. I enjoyed this book when I read it, and I just finished recently book 2. I got an advanced reader copy off of NetGalley, and I have a much deeper appreciation, I think, of this series after reading book 2. So I think this would be really interesting for the group. That's why I put space opera-ish, because this is James S.A. Corey, but it's not really a space opera. To me, I got the vibe of like Battlestar Galactica plus kind of Alien Clay. So there's a lot of like sociology, xenobiology, like aliens. It's an alien story. And some space travel. So a little bit space opera-ish. You can read the blurb. It's a long blurb. I'm not going to read the blurb. You can read it on Goodreads. But yeah, it's a lot. It's heavy, but it's not like crazy dark. Like it's a good book.
Okay. Well, these sounds like we got some 3 really good choices, especially if you're big fans of sci-fi, which I am. And The Mercy of Gods is definitely on our list to read because we have read the entirety of the Expanse novels. And
if you enjoyed the writing, you'll enjoy the writing of this one, but the stories are very different.
But they all sound really good. So those are your options. The poll is going up
At 8:25, 7 minutes ago.
7 minutes ago.
9
So
minutes ago.
should already be up.
You can vote for more than one if you want.
You can vote for more than one. So vote for them all if you want. If you can't decide, you can vote for them all. But either way, in May, we're going to be reading some science fiction, which I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Because this month we've got this sort of gothic, wibbly wobbly mystery. It's called The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. Or if you're from England, just The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle.
And we'll be meeting in 2 weeks for that.
Yes, we'll be discussing that in 2 weeks from today. And then in April, we will be reading Elemento P, which is it got its own little gimmick, I think. So,
And that one, if you procrastinate, you'll be okay.
oh, good.
It's like
It'll make up for this month.
It's very short.
And Carrie says, May will end the streak of picking books I've already read. Yay! Or maybe stop reading so much.
That's how my year is going, though, Carrie, with like all my book clubs. Like I haven't had to read a book for like 3 months because I'm like, nice. Picking the ones I've already read. I'm busy.
Hi, you. What are you doing?
Sometimes it's nice to have those months because then I can catch up on my to-be-read list.
Yeah, exactly.
And then side note, we're doing a book bracket in the Facebook group if you haven't seen it. Just something goofy for March Madness, where I apparently did a poor job pairing up books. So sorry for the choices.
It looks fun.
That is exactly how I would have paired them also. So I think you did a great job.
As I've been saying, I've been going off of vibes. So it just paired off of vibes. So if you're interested in voting for your favorites out of what we've read in the club, not including this year, and not everything's on there, go check out the Facebook Lounge. Because I'm trying to pop up polls and then we'll see who advances to the next round.
And the first two polls are already up.
Yes,
So go
and
vote.
I have voted in these polls. I have finally some
too.
polls that I get to vote in.
Me too.
And you don't eat that.
And if you're not on Facebook, if you're on Discord, you can message me and I'll include your tally.
Yeah,
because I know not everyone might not be on there.
You started out the poll with some heavy hitter, or the bracket.
Yeah,
Heavy hitter
big
ones. What the first one is, Good Omens versus Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yep.
And then the second one is Wool versus
Snow Crash.
Snow Crash. I know.
So have fun.
Yeah, have fun. I can't wait to see what wins.
I know.
This is going to be a good March Madness bracket, one that I actually understand and care about.
Yeah, same.
So I will be voting in all the polls. And thank you so much, Kira, for setting that up and doing the legwork for that. This is going to be really fun. So check it out in the Literally Wasted Lounge.
And then
and you can see the bracket. The graphic is up there as well, just if you want to just see like all the matchups so far.
Yes. And then just a reminder from Jeff as well that Short Story Club is next Wednesday, and we're reading How to Raise a Kraken in Your Bathtub. So that sounds like a fun story.
Yeah, sounds like we're gonna have some amateur Kraken raisers after this. And, because you're learning how to do it in your bathtub.
Oh.
After reading of Storm and Sea, I've always wanted a Kraken.
Yeah.
Right?
That's fair. Although those were also terrifying.
Who doesn't want a Kraken?
It was just a little baby Cthulhu guy that just hung out on your shoulder like a parrot.
And this is Miss Kitty.
This is not Miss Kitty.
It's not Miss Kitty. You sure?
It is Miss Kitty.
Yeah.
Usually if you see a cat, it's Luna.
This is Miss Kitty.
This is Miss Kitty. She's the shy one. They're identical. They are basically identical.
This is Miss Kitty. She usually wants to be on me, but now she's on Christy. So
she looks super happy.
Way to know your cats, Adam.
Say hi. Yeah, I know the cats.
Well, she did do the face thing.
Yeah, that's a Miss Kitty thing.
move. Yeah.
Luna will just try to bite you. Well, all right. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry we went a little overtime. The scavenger hunt was just so much fun, and we've got more scavenger hunt coming up in a different club hangout. So make sure to join those if you want. And
don't forget Dark Book Club.
Yes, Dark Book Club.
And don't forget the sign up sheet on Discord and the announcement, the spin to announcements.
Yes, although we will be we're going to try to change. We might change that format up. We talked about this. I just haven't made the post yet. We're going to try to create just kind of a core group of people who want to be on screen, and then just kind of rotate the cast out that way. So if you're interested, I'll be making a post about that on Discord, and we'll set up a channel for what we'll be calling the hosts for Literally Wasted. So if you want to be a host and you want to be like these fine people who thank you for joining us, you can join as a host, and you'll be part of that just sort of regular rotation. So we don't have to be like, who wants to be on?
But you can still sign up to be help with the polls.
Yes.
And then also to help with content for the club hangouts.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of fun stuff. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. We'll be discussing it. Don't start it too late.
It's long.
That'll be fine. Message from Leanne. Dark Book Club is doing Tales from the
gas station. And as you know, if you've ever been to a gas station, it's